is this what you call a junior chef?
Exactly, this is my junior chef.
And your name is?
My name is Olivier Le Calvez.
Chef Olivier?
Chef Olivier.
And they brought you all the way in from Mexico?
They brought me all the way in from Mexico. I'm here for 4 months.
To open up a restaurant in the distillery district.
We opened up a restaurant in the distillery district. It's a Mexican restaurant with authentic Mexican cuisine, the modern style. And what we do is trying to teach the palates of the Canadian people and show the world that we really are. We have authentic Mexican food outside Mexico.
And no better way than bringing an actual chef from Mexico to Toronto to open up the restaurant to carry that tradition.
Exactly.
Now, do you have any secret recipes that we should know about here at the food show?
Yeah, I have a lot of secret recipes. One of the secret recipes is the spicy sauce that we make for the guacamole. And this is what we do in the restaurant. We make it fresh at the table.
Right.
And spicy sauce is made with habanero chilies charred and red onion charred. Then we'll mush it with a little bit of olive oil and vinegar, and we add it to guacamole to that spiciness that we sometimes we have a lack of it in fresh products.
Now, you told me earlier there's no garlic in here or things like that other people normally put in to make it that Mexican flavor?
Exactly. There's no garlic.
It's a typical guacamole: white onion, tomato, cilantro, chile serrano, lime, and salt. The only difference in this guacamole that makes it stand out from any other guacamole is the salsa the chef was mentioning earlier, with the habaneros turned into ashes and then emulsified into a paste and a sauce that we use to give it a little bit of heat, which is not intense at all. It's just a subtle heat that you get in the back of your tongue after eating the guacamole. It's a very simple, typical recipe that chef made.
It's just about balance. It's about having all the flavors in it, and it's just like balance everything, and you have at the end that thick flavor, we call it umami, and it's like just involve all your palate, and just when you try it, and it's good. That's what I want to teach. I want to teach my staff so they can show the rest of the staff, and this chef de partie can show it and bring that flavor, that passion into the food, and it's wow.
And I think chef is being successful in achieving that understanding of his staff, understanding the profile of the flavors that he's bringing from Mexico, and not just the Mexican cooks, because in Toronto there's cooks from all over the world, and they're doing a very good job in understanding the flavors that chef is trying to teach us here. And the same as the Canadian public, they're reacting very well to chef dishes and recipes and the concept of the restaurant, fortunately.
So what are they saying here at the food show, and what are they saying at your restaurant? Here, what are they saying here about your avocado mix here?
No, the people has been very happy with the avocado. They actually, on the first day, we had a lady that came 9 times to try the guacamole, and every other person comes 2 or 3 times during the day. It's going really fast, but we're very happy because that's what we're here for. It's just a taste of what chef has in the table for you in the restaurant.
Yeah, now in the restaurant you have a very interesting menu.
Yeah, we have a very interesting menu. The menu, it's we have from the botanas as appetizers, ceviches. We have specialties like we make our own moles, tortillas,
salsas.
So it's all different kind of flavors, vegetarian dishes, gluten-free dishes. We have a gluten-free menu, gluten-free.
Our basic bread, the corn tortilla, is a gluten-free product.
Exactly.
So we don't even need to change to adapt it to that public. It's just as it is. And in the matter of making it by hand, making it ourselves, other than making it much tastier and fresher, it's a passion that you're putting in that product that will result in the happiness of the customer. And when you taste the guacamole, it's just nothing special about it, just the passion, the balance, like Chef was mentioning, the balance of the acidity, the saltiness, the sweetness, and doing it with the heart.
That's why I think it's all about the menu. It's just like brought Mexico into your palate, and then when you taste everything, you close your eyes, you're feeling there, you're sitting out in Mexico, and you're traveling through Mexico, and it's like that's what I wanted to show them. I wanted to teach everybody. You can bite every single bite. Is I'm back to Mexico. I'm flying back there. I'm tasting the fish. I don't want to put anything more than exactly the products that are in the restaurant.
that we will eat it back in Mexico. And also the concept of the restaurant, the environment that it tries to recreate, tries to resemble the vibe of Mexico, the festivity, the colors, the music, the aromas, the friendliness of the staff. You will probably see chef coming to your table to make sure everything is okay, that you're enjoying your dish. He will introduce himself to you. The staff will be very careful. It's a very personal attention that we try to give to the customers in the restaurant.
Well, you're gonna have to teach me something. How do you say delicious in your language?
Delicioso.
There you go. Muy delicioso.
I think that's what sums up your
That
restaurant.
sums up the restaurant. I
There we
think.
go. So, how do you say that again?
Delicioso.
Delicioso. This is the Delicioso food show.
Exactly.
With Delicioso
We're from Elcatrin
from
distillery.
Delicioso from Mexico.
Sí.
Delicioso.
Your website?
Website is www.elcatrin.ca.
Follow us on Facebook, on Twitter.